All right. So I think we're gonna be okay. Maybe we're back. Welcome back. Thank you, Multiverse Explorer. Thank you for finding me again. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. My stream. I just uh, I just looked down and my stream was gone. So hopefully it's sound is back. Never left. Right on. Okay, so is everything looking good? You say the sound is back. I assume you can see me. You can see the game, right? On my stream manager screen, the little box that's supposed to show the bit rate shows nothing. Like that's very concerning. But what can you do? I guess. I don't know. Hopefully, you will continue to be able to see me. Send out a Discord alert, you say? We'll do. We'll do that right now. Okay, I'm going to put this up here. Hopefully, I can monitor things from here. Get that viewer count back up. We'll see. All right, so this attempt is pretty well and truly dead, I think, but I think I'm almost out of life anyway here. Excuse me. I think we'll go at this for another half an hour, and then I'm gonna throw in the towel, and we'll get to another game. And in regards to viewer count, like I really like to have people I really like to have people here with me viewing the stream and especially chatting with me. But I can't worry too much about my viewer numbers. Either viewers are gonna find me and like what I do, or they're not. There's really not much I can do, so it's not. I don't think it's productive to stress over it. And like the next milestone on Twitch is so high that it might as well be unreachable. Landing zone, top right corner. I like that you changed the redeem amounts as previously mentioned. I figured people would be kind of upset with that, but I mean, I gave advanced. I gave like what, a week's notice. I gave at least several days advanced warning that they were going to change, and I've adjusted them. Basically, I've adjusted them to sort of reflect how disruptive they are to the stream. So the things that interrupt the gameplay more are now more expensive. Hopefully these amounts will be good for a while, and I won't have to change them again. I might I might tinker with them just a little bit further, but if I do, like they're not like gonna double or anything. A couple of them might go up by 100 or two, but that would be it. Um, but yeah, I've made the things that disrupt the game more expensive, and I've also changed the wait times. I want people to be able to have fun with the nonsense, but I don't know. We need to have a good balance. You don't want to eat spicy peppers every 2 minutes? Yeah, I'll pass. 30 minutes or a full hour. They're each of them are different. I think like beans are 30 minutes, peppers are 45, stretch breaks are an hour, super buff is a hour and a half, I think. I want them all to be different so that they don't refresh at the same time either. So it's less likely I'm to be bombarded with every single redeem all at once. I mean, it can still happen if it's early enough in the stream or late enough in the stream, but this makes it a little less likely to happen. Oh, detective, haven't you caused me enough suffering? I keep forgetting to keep an eye out for. There were two phone parts on the same screen. Oh my goodness. I didn't even think that was possible. The way I've been playing has been with the assumption that that is not possible. I I've been getting very lucky that that hasn't happened. Oh, I found the spot. No, he took my piece. Uh, why has it gotta be like that? Unless you coordinate in Discord with each other. why, why would you be so cruel, Multiverse Explorer? Okay, so the phone call spot is somewhere around that left pit. Hello, Greg's Retro Channel. Welcome to the stream, Greg. Great to see you again. And you either love this game or you like tormenting yourself. And to that I say, yes. Oh, I can't stand this game. I can't stand this game. I just want to beat it. I keep saying it, and you may not think it's true, but I think it's true. I feel like I've gotten really good at ET. I'm just really unlucky at ET. There we are. I mean, I can consistently get all the phone parts now. I just can't find any of the spots where they're supposed to be used. I have to say, I think my Atari capture footage, I think the Atari is looking the best it's ever looked on my stream. I hooked it up with a different connector piece tonight, and it's actually a piece that I've tried using in the past that usually makes the game look worse, but for whatever reason, I put it in and I plugged it in, and it did look worse at the start, but then I started kind of pushing buttons on my TV sort of randomly, and it cleared up. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I don't know how I fixed it, but I'm glad it did. Uh-oh, I'm getting tired. Time for me to turn into a pumpkin. Gonna watch the VOD for the rest later, though. Love these Atari streams. Right on. Thank you for being here, Kinjiru. Thank you for helping me out and keeping my spirits high. Oh, I found the spot. It's right there in the middle. If we can get the phone piece. Oh, I didn't learn where the landing zone was, though, did I? Okay, let's run from this guy. You bet. Good luck with this nightmare. Thank you for the good luck wishes. Yuck, he was still on the screen. Why is it always one or the other? I either have the phone pieces and can't find the phone call spot, or I can find the phone call spot and I can't keep any of my pieces. Okay, top middle, slightly to the right. So now I know where the landing zone is. And we know where everything is except these phone pieces. There's one. I say I know where the phone call spot is, but I actually... Okay, right. It's right in the middle. Top middle. Top middle for the phone spot. Top middle to the right for the landing zone. Is the detective going to be right on top of me? Pretty close. No! Oh, it's going to be this again, where I can't make the phone call because they won't get off the screen. Hang on. It looked like there's a thing to make them go away. What is this? What is this? Ah, I hate this game. I hate this game. How is that right? I was on the spot. I was pressing the button. This game is trash. I hate the guy who made this game. I hope every morning when he gets out of bed, he stubs his toe. When does any of this happen in the movie? A question we find ourselves asking in so many early movie-based games. It is not right. It is not right that that guy appeared on top of me when I was trying to make the phone call. It shouldn't work like that. I'm upset. I don't like it. That's why my stream crashed, or by the way, earlier. It's because I'm crying so much onto my laptop that the water short-circuited something. So the only thing to do in this situation, where the detective is just sitting on top of you while you're in a pit, is to just wait and hope the game forgets to load him when you go back up. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? This is like if every checkpoint in Super Mario Brothers, the first Super Mario Brothers, imagine if at every checkpoint when the game reloaded, you reloaded with a Goomba overlapping Mario's sprite so that you just instantly died every time you restarted at a checkpoint. Like, it makes the game unplayable. There's nothing I can do but just wait and hope that guy goes away. The game's manual even tells you to do that. To hide from the human characters in a pit and wait until they go away. You'd start screaming every swear word known to mankind if things like that happened in other games. Alright, well, he just refuses to go away, but we escaped. Watch it. Is he on top of me on this screen too? He is! He's on top of me on this screen too! What a bunch of garbage this game is. I'm glad this game destroyed Atari. They deserved it. Well, clearly this is not happening tonight. I'm not trying to do anything meaningful. I'm just trying to waste up all my energy. It costs so much energy to fall into a pit. I don't think I ever noticed how much energy it costs you to fall into a pit. Look, it's like 300 energy. It's crazy. Yeah, I was saying that earlier, Greg, about about that. It makes you wish ET was armed with some kind of weapon when those guys appear so close to him. I said I wanted to learn to program just so I could make a mod of this game where ET had a gun. Alright, from the top. More of this garbage. Okay, top right corner. Might be good to know that that's where the send them back spot is. Where's the landing zone? Probably as far away from that spot as possible, right? Pretty close. Right around here. Middle left, middle left. Oops. Be nice to get out of this pit. Would be real nice. So at this point, my biggest problem in this game is that I can never find the spot where you're supposed to stand in order to make a phone call. I accidentally teleported off the screen I wanted to be on. Oh, great. I hate this so much. When you go onto a screen and the detective is immediately on top of you, I hate it so much. That shouldn't be possible. Like, that's how it should happen. You should be on the screen, and then he should come onto the screen and chase you down. He shouldn't just be automatically on top of your sprite the second you go onto another screen. I cannot complain enough about this game. I hate what it does to me. It makes me so unhappy. So far, I've discovered 3 games that make me incredibly unhappy. One of them is this, one of them is Earthworm Jim, and one of them is Ninja Gaiden. Now, I'm not saying that all three of those are bad games. I'm just saying they make me unhappy. I actually really like Ninja Gaiden, but at the same time, it puts me into despair. Well, I know where the landing zone is, and I know where the make a phone call spot is, but wouldn't you know, just like, wouldn't you know, just how it goes. This is the one time I can't get all the phone pieces. It's always one or the other. I either have all three of the phone pieces for the whole game and can never find the spots, or I find the spots and can never get the phone pieces. It's always one or the other. Detective is such a loser. Doesn't have anything better to do than bug me. I remember Ninja Gaiden. It was so frustrating and annoying. Good game, sure, but it's definitely a rage quit game. Yeah, it's so the last boss and having to do the last world over and over and over again is just so bad for morale. I always start a game of Ninja Gaiden having a great time. Spirits are high. I'm enjoying life. And then by the time I get to the end, I'm just in the depths of despair. This game, I'm just frustrated and annoyed the whole time. Okay, that's in the same spot as last time. Is the landing zone in the same? Call the ship. Call the ship on the left. Where? Get rid of them on the right. Where is the landing zone? Where's the landing zone? It's got to be on the screen. Stupid game, dragging me all the way down here. Where is it? It must be on the screen. It's not able to be anywhere else. And yet there it is. Okay. Tree on the left. I know where the spots are, so the odds of me getting the telephone pieces are vanishingly small. So I was trying to get onto the spot and make a telephone call, and it warped me to another screen. And guess who was on top of me? He just happened to be standing in the spot that I got teleported to. Teleported me not to another screen, it teleported me directly to the detective. Doesn't matter where it was supposed to send me. It's just going to send me exactly where he's standing. I hate this game. Oh, I hate this game. It doesn't really even matter. I don't have enough energy to do anything meaningful. Landing zone, bottom left corner. I forgot that I need to be looking for the phone call location. I keep forgetting to keep an eye out for that. Okay, I know where it is. It's on the left. I'm just looking at my computer for a second. I've got a PDF of the manual here. was feeling a little curious about something. But I don't see it in there. Oh, great. Just who I don't want to see. I've fallen into every pit, and one of the telephone pieces isn't here. This round is messed up. I guess it's bound to happen. You play enough rounds, you're going to get one that's impossible to win, but... yeah, that's the last pit. I've been in every one of them. Doesn't matter. I don't have enough energy to win at this point. I've got... thank you for that information, Multiverse Explorer. And yeah, that is in the manual. I've already read it. It does me no good. If I can't beat the game on its regular settings, then it does... then... yeah, it won't do me any good. Lowering the difficulty would just be cheating. That's not how I play games. I just suffer and don't enjoy myself. Top right corner is where all the action is this time. Except the make a phone call spot, which I have my doubts that I'm even going to be able to find. Okay, I'm going to travel to the screen on the left, and I bet the detective's going to be right on top of me. Yep, look at that. Position A is the default position. So both switches in position A is normal difficulty. I mean, it's labeled A, right? So let's see. I'm now like at something like 11 hours of playing this game, so if anyone is wondering why my mind has absolutely collapsed. Colossum, welcome to the stream. What's slow mode? It puts a cooldown timer in between messages. Viewers can send in chat. I've got it on the fastest slow mode. I saw another streamer who it's actually Itorama, who does he does like sort of really laid back, mellow, chill type streaming, and he had slow mode on in his chat, and I was like, that's interesting, and so I thought I'd try it out. It has the couple benefits. I mean, like you might have noticed how fast Sparrow was able to send messages there, because I've got because of the I've got the cooldown set to a very short time. But I decided to experiment with it because I thought it might help me read the chat a little more easily when I'm focused on speedrunning. And also it's convenient because if some ne'er-do-well comes into my chat and wants to spam like a whole bunch of unpleasantness, then it kind of makes that inconvenient for them. It gives me extra time to ban them. Sparrow, welcome to the stream, by the way, and thank you for the pistachios. Oh yeah, that's true. You're probably exempt from it since you're a mod. I didn't think about that. You're the worst offender. What did you say? Not this game again, this cursed evil cartridge. This game's got me feeling... It's got me feeling blue, Sparrow. You're not gonna talk me into taking the easy way out, Multiverse Explorer. I choose the path of most resistance. I'm gonna become an expert at this game, or I'm gonna die trying. I'm just having a little fun. Whoa. Alright, well, I've tried this way longer than I intended to. I think after this attempt, I'm going to give it one more try tonight, and then we're going to throw in the towel and do something hopefully fun. I'm gonna finish out this attempt. I'm gonna try for one more, and then we're gonna call it a night on. We're gonna call it a night on ET. Thank you for putting up with so much of this. I wish it didn't mean I was gonna have to play it again. Just when you know you've been playing on hard mode on every Atari game you play that uses the Switch functions. Excellent. Makes me feel good about myself. Speaking of hard mode and games that make me suffer, I think I need to try Earthworm Jim on hard mode sometime soon. That'll be a real nightmare of a night. Okay, landing zone, top left. You see that? You see how far that person dragged me? You're supposed to be able to break free of them. But this game really doesn't care about how it's supposed to operate. Right here, that's supposed to make the detective go away. Will it do it? No. On the Telegame Sears Atari variant, it is even listed as expert for A and novice for B. So good going, Agent Frownie. Thank you. Not on expert mode. Oh, come on! It doesn't. The manual doesn't say that. Now you're joking with me. I can't. I'm checking it because it might actually say that. No, it doesn't. Stack Cat, welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. I remember I went to a pawn shop up here about 10 years ago, and there were like 20 copies of E.T. Perhaps you can only buy this game in bulk. Lots, minimum 5 copies. I mean, now everyone charges $1,000 for a copy. They rub some dirt on it. They claim it came from the landfill, and then they try and get a premium for it. So I made a couple assumptions about this game, which have turned out to be wrong, but have still helped me. One of them was I assumed that there could only be one phone piece per screen. And I also assumed that the screen with the flower could never have a phone piece. Both of those assumptions were wrong. But I've been playing as if they were true and haven't been... and haven't really been punished for it. I don't even want to hear about WADA. WADA's a bunch of nonsense. Gets my blood pressure up. A sealed-in box video game, especially one that's been blocked in acrylic, has no value. It is absolutely worthless. A video game is meant to be played. If it can't be played, it has no value. By the way, a comic book in an acrylic block also has no value. Comic books are made to be read. If you can't read it, it has zero value. I added an image of the Sears Atari to General Discord for you after the game, Frownie. You know what? I actually have my tablet with me. I can pull it up right now. I usually don't have my tablet down here while I'm streaming. Right on. See, I would crank that lever to the expert column and break it off because I wouldn't need to move it ever again. No novice mode for me. It'd probably also mean I would never win another game again, but that's okay. It's not about winning, right? It's about the struggle. Winning is for losers. Speaking of losers, the detective just took my phone piece again, so this is going nowhere. I have the worst luck at this game. I am cursed at ET. $500 for a copy of ET on eBay? Nonsense. If you pay $500 for a copy of this game, you deserve this game. All right, that's it, my friends. That's what 3 hours of ET tonight. That's all. That's all I can take. That's all I can take in one sitting. I think that brings my total up to around 11 or 12 hours playing this game. That's that's very distressing that I've done this to myself for so long. Definitely getting your money's worth. That's right. That's a secret, Stat Cat. You see, I didn't want to tell you, I paid $500 for my copy, and I was determined that I was going to get at least an hour of playtime for every dollar I spent. So I've been purposely throwing all of my matches. All right, my friends, I'm going to quickly grab a couple other games. I got to step away from the computer for just a second to get them, and I'll be right back with you. We'll check out a couple things that I have on both Atari and the Super Nintendo. We'll kind of bounce back and forth between the two, I think. That might make the footage get a little ugly, but what of it. $500 of ET later, along with a partial lobotomy. I mean, isn't that what playing 5 hours of ET does anyway? It just you're you're can't even think of what it's called. The front part of your brain, it just melts. See, it's already happening to me. Just like when I said Hellblade to hard mode and didn't tell my daughter I had her play it until she beat it. Took 6+ weeks of off and on play, but she beat it. She was so happy. Then I showed her it was on hard mode, and she was like, OMG, wait, what? Awesome. This music does something to my brain. Exactly, the game is taking hold on me. Alright, so I'll see you again in just a moment, my friends. Okay, let me... I'll end your misery there. Um, it's so out of tune. The judge says you can serve jail time or you can play a game for your freedom. You pick the game. You pick game. The judge pulls out a 2600 at ET. Uh, Depends on how long in jail and how long you have to play the game. You're now serving life. Poor Sparrow. The music is destroying him. Oh, Sparrow. By the way, thank you for sharing that YouTube channel that does the music theory on Sonic 3. I've been watching a lot of those. I don't know the Sonic 3 music very well, having only played it once, and I don't have a great grasp on music theory, and yet I find them very interesting.